Hello, everybody. Um, Good evening. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're tuning in from today. This is me again, Ruby. I am live on my personal page, my business, and my YouTube. So maybe you're wondering why we're I'm doing live more more than usual. Actually, we have challenge in our community, in our business community, to do go live um on our business pages, on our on social media, because we are social media marketer. So we just want people to know that we are here, we are real people running a real business online. So tonight, actually, this is my second night for the challenge. Actually, we're going to run 52 weeks for this challenge. So pray with us, pray with me. But anyways, tonight, my guest is also a Filipina from the USA, and she is a therapist. Yeah. So, but actually, yeah. But I will, without any further ado, I would like to bring her in. Oh no, she's already in. I would like her to. I would like her to introduce herself. And yes, hello, Ate Ann. Maing
Hello,
gabi.
magandang gabi. Hello, hello, hello. Um, okay, my
So who
name.
is yes? So who is Anne?
Okay, that's me. I'm originally from Davao, Philippines, so I speak
Bisaya.
Visayas, Cebuano,
Mm.
yeah, and then Davao is very diverse, so I know a little bit of Ilonggo. I know a little bit of
Oh,
Ilocano, yeah, and then we also have like Muslim brothers there. So, okay, I migrated here in the US I've been here for 20 something years already.
oh wow.
And
Mhm.
yeah, I work as a respiratory therapist,
Res-
and yeah, all my life I always work in medical field, even back home. And also, you know, digital business owner. I'm a mom of one and married to a Filipino. Okay, and my hobbies, I love walking. I love connecting with the nature, and
Mhm.
um, I'm a Christian in faith, and um, also I love gardening if the weather permits. But like here in Las Vegas, I live in Las Vegas, and we are in desert place, so that hard for me to grow my vegetables, flowers here because the water
Mm.
supply is
Mm.
very we have to conserve our water. And yeah, that's that's me.
Yeah, you live in a warmer place. Yeah,
Yeah.
I live in Minnesota and it's cold. Yes, we could grow also garden, but only for a short period of time during summer. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. Actually tonight I titled this, "Can I run this business while working full time?" And you said earlier that you are respiratory therapist and you're still working online and you're running an online business also.
Yeah,
Yeah, same way. Yeah, same with me. And yes, you can run this business and work full time.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, question for you: how did you come across with this business, and what made you to decide to start a business online?
Okay. I'm always a business minded person, but
Mm.
this is my first online business. And I was always looking for a challenge because I never had an online business before. And then like I was I used to work three jobs actually, like before
Wow.
finding this business. Yeah, because I like I'm I'm a work. I would say that prior, having this business, I used to be a workaholic, and
Mm,
there was a time that like I was tired of like working. I know it's like, why are you killing yourself? But like we Filipinos, some other culture can't understand.
mm-hmm.
Like we always want to help our family back home.
Yes,
And
yes.
then yeah, and then I'm not a will of, back I don't have a will of background. So yeah, so all my life I always work.
Mhm,
I started working when I was 19 because I graduated college when I was 19 years old.
mhm,
And since then, I started working. And then, besides working on my corporate job, I always do high side hustles, even when
mm,
I was in the Philippines, because, like besides helping my family, I also want to contribute, like
mhm,
charities, things like that, because
mhm,
that's for me, like that's how I was brought up. Like
mhm,
besides our family, we still extend our help to other people. So in short, um, I was really looking for something that I can do at home. So because I one day I was really tired, like from working long hours because we work 12 hours. And
mhm.
then so I was looking for something that I can do at home, but at the same time I want to be the boss. so so the only thing to do that is you have to have your own business.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, so I started looking online, searching, but there's a lot in there. But this is the best one that I found because, of course, at the beginning I was skeptical. Like when I found the ad, I have, like other people that might watch this later. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I know that there's because we do advertising, we
Yes.
leverage social
Yes.
media, and then I have seen ads like in real estate. I tried to inquire, but I was like, oh, this is not for me. And then
Mm,
there's another one I did, a lot of things like a stock market, but I was
mm,
like, oh, this is not for me. So when I found the ad of Janet, so I was like, I've been seeing this ad, and then like it's been like more than a year that I have seen these people. What are they doing? So yeah, and then I tried to message those people, but I
mhm,
think my message wasn't read, or I don't know, for some reasons they were not, probably they have not seen. So
mhm,
I haven't gotten any response from those people that I had messaged with. But when I found the ad of Janet, I can really relate because like she's working also as a nurse, and then she's a mom
mhm.
too.
Yes.
And like our personality connects. When I saw her ad, I was like, oh, if she can do that, she's a nurse. And then like she looks like she's shy, but if I can connect, I can, like I can relate to her life. Maybe
Can
I can
resonate.
do that
Yes.
type of business also. So I messaged her, and then
Mhm,
I inquired, and then she told me, okay, this is what we do, and that, and then of course I was skeptical at the beginning because
mhm.
like I was like, oh, how about but I was thinking, I was like, okay, if she can do this, why not try? Like, how
Mhm,
am I gonna find out if I will just be sitting on that fence? How
mhm,
am I gonna know what's on that fence if I don't get in there? So yeah, so that's what I did. After inquiring, I signed up. I didn't sign up right away to watch the webinar. So I signed up for the webinar. I watched it not just once, twice, three times because I really want to see what's in there.
yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, and then after I like so I joined in. I joined in with the
Mhm.
yeah. So that's and the rest is the history.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anything
that's
is business.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's how I like
Yes, so you have a business background, like you said, but it was traditional. This is your first online, yes, online business. And contrary to mine, I never wanted to be in the business in the first place. But
uh,
then, like, like we had sometimes, like, we had this prayer, like unspoken prayer, like, but we had, like you said, in our culture in the Philippines, like we know how it felt. We know how, how Philippines is, our family there, like, work opportunity wise, or we know how how it is to live there, and the difference between living there and here. But
mhm,
we all have, opportunities here, work wise. But then, you earn dollar, you also, spend dollar. So it is, sometimes it's really really hard to save, and then help, your family at the same time. But then that was mine too. Like, I wanted to give more, but I cannot give anything. I mean, you cannot give what you do not have. So if you wanted to
mhm,
give more, you have to have more. And then in order to have more, like, you could work multiple jobs, but then really it's limited. The only way to do it
mhm,
is have another stream of income, have, earn, do a business online where you can still work, your full-time job. So yeah. And to all of you that will be watching this later on, on a replay, you don't have to have a business background to start this business, because we have training, video based training, where it really leads you step by step how to start, and to set up your business online. So thank you for that, at the end. So what are the learnings and benefits you have gained so far since you've started this business?
okay. So the biggest learnings that I have is like, okay, before, prior having this business, I'm not into, the only time that I use the Facebook is just to communicate with my family. So like
Mm,
posting, taking pictures, that's not really me because I'm an introvert person. I'm very shy. So
yes.
the only thing that I use, like social media is just, to communicate with my family back home.
Mhm.
um, with this business, I have learned a lot. I have learned how to, like this one, like interviewing, talking to the camera, taking videos,
Mm,
like editing and things like that. That I have, gained so much learning with those type of things. And then the other ones is the benefits that I have is the mindset.
mm,
Like with this business, we have the community that when you're down, you're not by yourself because you have people that will lift you up if you allow them. Yeah,
yes,
things like
yes.
that. Because like no matter how much community you have, how much support you have, if you
Mhm.
are losing yourself, not embracing what other people can help you or offer
Mhm.
you, then you will not grow. So yeah, that's another thing that really helped me a lot. And the other one is patience. Like I interviewed Coach Jean and I was like, oh my God, that's my biggest thing too. Like patience, because before,
Mhm.
like like I don't have that much patience because I want things to be done right away. But doing this business, you have to be patient. Like when you're trying to communicate, like we have the time frame. And then prior having this business, like if I want to message someone, I want
Mhm.
that person to
Answer
respond.
right away.
And it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because it's like they have other things that they have to
Yes,
do. You
yes.
are not their priority or things
Mhm.
like that. So that really taught me. And then above all, like my husband, because he's very skeptical. But like our relationship now is so much better.
Mm,
Because before, like, um, because of the patience, like, if
mhm,
I want to do something, I want to do right away. But now I have learned as I grow in this business that it has to be teamwork. Yeah,
mhm,
there are things that I cannot do that he can do to help me. So, and
mhm.
also, like with him, and then what I've learned is patience and teamwork. Because
Yes.
before, I'm a very independent person, so I don't rely to anybody. I don't
Mhm,
rely to anybody to help me, things like that. But with
mhm,
this business, I embrace the help, like, and also, like, and be an open-minded person. Yeah,
mhm. So
yeah, and
personal
then,
growth. Yes,
yeah.
personal
So
growth.
I really grow personally on this business, because before I don't have that. And then, I don't know, for some reasons that, like, I know how to connect with people, and then suddenly along the way, maybe because I work too much and I don't have that, like, that I don't know. I forgot to connect, but with this business, like, it brought me back to where I was.
Mm,
Like, yeah, because now at least I'm I'm letting myself out now. So, yeah, besides the financial thing, yeah, that's another, and also, the financial aspect of it is like seeing those people that ahead of us. If they can do it, we can too. So they are just, like, they inspired me every time when we have, like, when we watch them, when we have the Zoom meeting, things like that. And then, seeing them on the top, I really admire them, and I learned so much from them. And, like, I was I was it really encouraged me, like, if, like, seeing them on the top, and then them there, that's very humble. So
yes.
I was like, okay, if those people can do this, I can too. It's just a matter
Mhm.
of time. It's just, I think I have to, like, do some tweaking or things like that. But I know that I will get there too. Yeah.
Yes. And that's one, that's really one good thing about, our community, the mentorship,
Mhm.
the training, the yeah. And you're not doing this alone. Like, you gain not only that personal growth, but we gain friends, the friends that we could call family. Like,
Mhm.
I've known you just because of this business. We've known, more Filipino around the world because of this business. We know people that, of this like-minded people because of this business. And then we encourage each other, we lift up each other. And it's not a competition. I
Mhm.
mean, it's like this, I mean, we're helping each other, with helping, helping others is way, for us to succeed also. And like that's what really I love about, this business. I never wanted to be, in the business in the first place, because I felt like, it's competition. Like, you have your
Mhm.
business here,
Yeah.
and then right across the street, is your competition. But here in online world, like our audience, our customers, it's a global reach. So, there's no competition, because there's, all kinds of possible, business owners out there. But yeah, and thank you for that. Personal growth is really good. Yeah. So before we go on to our last question, we have our viewers. Thank you for watching it, guys. Hello, sis Heidi. Thank you for watching. And hello, sis Gladys. From where is NB? New Brunswick. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, sis Gladys. Okay, Canada, right? Is that
Yeah.
from Canada?
I think, yeah, that's where, Coach Jean is from
New
too.
Brunswick? Is that
Yeah.
okay? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Uy, oo, Bisaya, yapon, di ba? Okay. Thank you for watching. And so, last question for you today. So, if someone out there that will be watching on replay, if they wanted to start this business, what would you tell them? What would you advise them to do?
Okay.
To do?
Okay. For those ones that will be watching this later, um, like at first, of course, connect with you, and then after that, they have to watch that workshop. It's
Mm-hmm.
complimentary. There is no charge for it,
Mm-hmm.
and ask more questions. And also, of course, in any business, you have to take that leap of faith.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because and then after that, then of course, like any other business, you have to put your time and effort if you want it to grow.
Yes.
And for those ones that will be watching this, can you do this while you're working or you have two jobs? Can you do this? Yes, of course. You just have to know, you have to learn how to manage your time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If I can do it that I'm working 12 hours, you guys can do it too.
Yes.
And you just have to be a dreamer, of course. And this is not an easy get rich scheme.
Mm.
So yeah, so you really have to put your diligent, and like,
Yes.
yeah. And like any other business, but the good thing with it is we have a lifetime training there.
Mm-hmm.
So we have mentors, we have coaches in the community. If you really want to grow, you can, because with us, like with me, non-tech savvy, and then also working long
Mm-hmm.
hours, and I still able to manage to do this business. And I love to travel too, and while traveling, I can still.
Yes.
So you guys can do it too. So just connect with Ruby.
Thank
Or,
you.
yeah, and then she can give you a guide how to do it, how to start
Yes.
business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like you said, make time. So even, even for people out there, even in that doesn't just apply to business. So in anything that you wanted to do in life, if you wanted change, if you wanted something else, if you want to do something else, you have to make time for it, because we all, like I always say that, we have the same time every single day. We have 24 hours in a day. We have the same 7 hour, 7 days a week. So really is to make time for whatever it is that, then have a vision, and then eyes on the prize, and like you have to focus on what you really want in life, and then do work hard for it. It doesn't just come, naturally. You have to work for it, put your effort, make time, and don't lose that vision. Okay? So yeah, thank you Ate Ann. So sa lahat sa atong mga Bisaya later on nga maka-watch ani nga replay. So kung gusto ka nga makabalo pa about ani nga negosyo, just reach out, okay? So again, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who are watching this on a replay also. So Ate Ann, thank you again, and thank you for your time. Thank you everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.